It's hell of a windy day today since I wasn't able to finish my floors like I planned last week, just because we went back and forth on the thickness and leaving in the floor that came with the Mercedes, but then finding out it actually flexes a pretty good bit with the insulation under it. If you're new to the channel, I'm Katie, and together with my husband Bill, we bought this 2022 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, converting it within the next 15 weeks. This is week 8 of us. We finally, well, not finally, we are past half time now. If you haven't done so yet, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any of our van build. I am now making a template to go in here. Alright, so in order to make this template, I used my little German centimeter inch stick, and I was trying to find the area that is furthest away, which will be this, and I checked how far it is away, so it's at about 12 centimeters. I try to keep a straight line like this whenever, and if I hit a rip right here, I would draw in and over, just use the utility knife to cut out all of the template. This is the done template already now. Let's transfer it onto the plywood and cut it out. Would you look at that perfect fit right here? We still have to figure out something to keep the insulation in place underneath, but as of now I'm just really happy that everything fits pretty tight. I mean, it's pretty good. We're going to do a half lap here with the second panel. Time to do some solar panel installments today. We have 4 solar panels, each 175 watts, and it's sort of early in the morning, so we hope to get it up on the new roof rack before it gets too hot and everything just, I don't know, torches you once you touch it. Here we go. Oh shit! Do you know the song? Now that the roof is all clean, let's install our first solar panel. I'll take that out of your way. Dope! Looks so nice. So we have some plates installed to the roof rack itself, and we're going to have these stainless steel screws, the white washer on the bottom, and then the solar panel and bracket, then small washer on the top, and one of those lock nuts on top. The first panel is in. It is such a tough work to get the nuts bolted below the brackets and just secured. I have anti-seize all over my fingers. The solar panels are installed. It's the second half of the day. I got a pretty bad sunburn first half because we had to take off the tarp, our sunshade, to install the solar panels. We're about to prep some stuff for the floor, since we're going to have a half joint with our subfloor, and I feel like I'm set up for failure if I have to calculate the ½ an inch of the lap and then do the template. We're doing the half lap first so we can ensure everything's going to be straight and right, and it's just like one cut that we do without wasting all of the plywood and whatever. day gazillion of us doing the subfloor. We've kind of sandwiched in our subfloor. It contains out of 4 pieces. Pretty sure you can hear a helicopter right now. So we put the original floors of the Mercedes-Benz on top of our template so far. We're going to use those D-rings as a guide for where we need to put or drill the holes into our wood subfloor. So the place underneath our van is a little bit too big in order to put our shore power inlet through it. This is pretty much where we're going to have our shore power. So we're drilling a hole that's cut to size now to fit the shore power inlet, and then this will be around covering the hole. So yeah, makeshift, make it fit. The shore power is hooked up. We just need to secure it up there. Alright you guys, the floor is inside. Can I get a drum roll? Do you think it's gonna fit or not? Call me living CNC machine. It fits! We can now finally glue the floorboards together. To explain it, we have 4 pieces in here. That used to be 4x8s. We're going to glue the half lap of the first 2 together, and then the half lap of the second 2 together. Because we cannot carry a whole huge long...
It'll be impossible to get in.
It is impossible, at least for us to get in. It's just the 2 of us. Just the 2.
Everyone's like, I did it by myself. Watch, everyone's like, I did my van by myself. Oh shit. Oh well, that's how we're doing it.
I'm stoked out of my mind. I really am.
It turned out better than I expected.
Thanks.
I didn't want to do it.
Without wasting any plywood and without doing a 2 or 3 pre-templates. I don't know, call me king. First time went van lifer, I got this.
You did good. It was really good. Show them your detail.
I'm gonna show you. Okay, so one thing that's still outstanding is drilling in the holes for the D rings and the screws to be held up to, and then of course, as I mentioned, to seal those gaps together. But look at how tight the fit is around the wheel well. Let me open the door so you can see a little better. May there be light. Right here it fits perfectly. I'm trying not to step right there because there's literally nothing underneath right now, but we're going to have a cabinet here, so this is going to be the entrance. This part right here will probably be some sort of storage, shoe storage or something like that. Here you can see one of the laps, so we'll actually glue this together right here. We are now gluing the 2 laps together. I'm pretty sure the wax paper is going to prevent the glue sticking from anything.
If not, we'll sand it off.
We had a bunch of batteries sitting on our glue lap seam, whatever, overnight. Well, that went a little differently in my head. I was getting up so early, as you can see, like a kid on Christmas morning, so excited to see what's under the tree. I was so excited to see what's under those batteries, and it seems like it's not fully dry, and then also the glue says not to stress the joints, so the half laps, for 24 hours. So we're going to do the installation video next week. If you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out any of the following van build videos, as well as give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Week 8 is wrapped up. Gosh, this is actually freaking me out, or starting to freak me out. Anyways, I'll see you next week.